As president of the Columbus Academy chapter of Cum Laude, it is my responsibility to recount the history and traditions of the society. In 1906, Dr. Abram W. Harris founded the Cum Laude Society to honor outstanding scholarship at schools of superior quality. The three-word motto of the society specifies qualities which each member of the society should have as his or her personal goal and should endeavor to encourage in society at large. The words are arete, dike, time. The Greek words carry with them far more than their literal translations suggest. The word arete, excellence, includes the concept of excellence in the moral sense. It is not limited to the ideal of superiority in scholarship, nor does it involve the endeavor of competing for academic grades. The word dike, justice, includes the concept of what is suitable and appropriate. The word time, honor, combines the ideals of dignity and true worth. As provided in our Constitution, a chapter may elect up to 20% of the senior class who have demonstrated academic excellence in the college preparatory curriculum. Up to 10% of the class may be elected at the end of the junior year. Following the Society's motto, the Academy chapter considers each student's strength of schedule, integrity, level of demonstrated interest, and cumulative academic performance at Academy. Please join me in recognizing those students who were inducted last year as they join us to assist in this year's ceremony. These seniors, please come forward. From the class of 2022, Davy Agrawal, Russell Ahmed, Sid Amardini, Alexandra Kunari, Janet Lee, Raghav Malik, Lindsay Sutherland, Amia Tawari, Carolyn Vaziri, Maya Walter, and Ethan Weiser. Now, will the following inductees to the Cum Laude Society please come forward as your name is read and stand in front of the stage and face the audience. Please line up alphabetically by grade, and please hold your applause until all students have reached the front. From the class of 2022, Spandana Amranini, Lindsay Butler, McKenna Chow, Julia DeVore, Maya Falkenheim, Cyrus Hanela, Quinn Hume, Cyrus Richardson, Charlotte Rose, Chris Shen, Malachi Sullivan, and Joshua Mandrasi. And now from the class of 2023. Please come forward and hold your applause until all of them come to the stage. Samuel Braveman, Grace Lowell, Lane Massick, Kendall McGraw, Aditi Mohansalam, Alexander Nanda, Ashley Tu, Corey Wood, Nicole Young, and Max Shang. We're going to let them pass out the awards here. Now, would you please turn and face the stage? The distinguished record you have made at school has won for you membership in the Cum Laude Society. The Society is a fellowship of scholars whose purpose is to recognize excellence in academic work. As you pursue your education, it is our hope that you will accept the honor of membership in the Society as a responsibility to make some contribution to man's ongoing search for greater understanding of himself and of society. In testimony of your admission to the Cum Laude Society, by the authority of the Society duly granted, we present to you these certificates of membership. And please join me in congratulating the Cum Laude class of 2022.
This is a special year for Columbus Academy because it's one of the years where we have had open honorary faculty chairs and we have named them. And so it's important during our special honors assemblies in the middle and upper school and that lower school closing that we recognize those faculty who have been honored through honorary chairs. Teachers who are considered for honorary chairs have to satisfy a number of qualities. They demonstrate exceptional responsibility to the school and its mission. They are viewed as a leader in the school with a capacity to bring others along. They are excellent in their instruction. They show commitment and dedication to Columbus Academy's students, to teaching, and to the school itself. They continuously seek professional growth. Honorary chairs hold the position for 3 years, and they are given an extra amount of professional development money over those 3 years in addition to a salary increase. The first honorary chairs at Columbus Academy were created in 1984. The George McElroy Master Chair in Math and the Dedger and Rose Jones Master Chair in Science. Since then, the school added the Bolton-Dixon Master Chair in Art and Art Appreciation in 1987, the Sumner Dennett Master Chair in English in 1988, the Wexner Chair for Excellence in Elementary Education in 2003, the Rainey Taylor History Chair in 2008, and the Chair for Student Support Services in 2011. We are joined by current faculty who are present and past holders of these chairs, and I'm going to introduce them to you, and they're going to come stand in front of the stage. David Block and Lloyd Sassetti are recipients of the Dixon Master Chair in Art. Joanne Adams, can you guys come up? Joanne Adams and Beth Klug are recipients of the Wexner Chair for Excellence in Elementary Education. Pat Hogan and Brianna Stout are recipients of the Dennett Master Chair in English. Joel Davis and Andrew Bizant are recipients of the Jones Master Chair in Science. John Exline and Laura Miller are recipients of the Taylor History Chair. Michelle Platt is a recipient of the McElroy Master Chair in Math. And Gabriel Fahrenkopf is a recipient of the Chair for Student Support Services. It is now my great pleasure to introduce to you 2 new honorary chairs this year who were recently confirmed by the Board of Trustees upon the recommendation of me, the head of school. For the Dixon Master Chair in Art, it's Jessica Sneringer, who is actually in Texas leading a band, a major band program. So she's excelling at her professional ability. And for the McElroy Master Chair in Math, it's Chris Bolognese. Before we continue with student awards, I just want to thank all the past and present honorary chairs because they are teachers who take on the role of leading our faculty in many ways. Let's give them one more round of applause. Now, on this occasion, each academic department recognizes members of the senior class who, through their time in the upper school, have evidenced with each respective academic discipline, outstanding achievement, a willingness to challenge themselves at the highest level, genuine curiosity about their subject, and an ability to enhance the learning of other students. This recognition is reserved for one student or a very small select group of students in each department. In the English department, the recipients are Russell Ahmed and Janet Lee. In the history department, Janet Lee, Malachi Sullivan, and Jeremy Vaziri. In mathematics, Janet Lee and Raghav Malik. In science, Sid Amarneni and Lindsay Sutherland. For the visual and performing arts, Chase Chevalier for photography, Anna Linder for performing arts, Madeline Proctor for 2D art, and Brooke Tumio for ceramics. For world languages, Talia Lopresti for Chinese, Brooke Tumio for Spanish, and Ethan Weiser in Latin.
It is now my pleasure to present awards that recognize student accomplishments in athletics, extracurricular activities, and other areas. The Junior Speech Award is given to the junior student or students whose speech is deemed most outstanding. Will the following come forward? Colin Harrison, Grace Luo, Jacob Mowry, and Rebecca Sun. The Theater Award is presented to that student who has been a dedicated participant in the Columbus Academy Theater Program and whose contributions have best demonstrated significant growth and unparalleled excellence. Maddie Kazatsky. The Carlisle Award is given to that student or students who have demonstrated the highest degree of interest, enthusiasm, and commitment for the written word, as evidenced by contributions to school publications. Andrew Barron and Derby Waziri. 12 season athletes. Every year, Academy recognizes those students who have demonstrated commitment and perseverance by representing the school in interscholastic competition every season of their 4 years at Academy. Here's the list. Kyle Bernsdorf, Jake Carlin, Carter James, Kennedy Jackson, Gibbon Mendenhall, Maximus Pop, Mary Kate Paul, Henry Ruby, Diana Obert, and Emma Yehum. The Margaret Passenger Cup is awarded annually to the female athlete in the graduating class who has made the greatest contribution to athletics as determined by a vote of the coaching staff. This award goes to Sophie Spolter. The James W. Stahl Cup is awarded annually to the male athlete in the graduating class who has made the greatest contribution to athletics as determined by a vote of the coaching staff. This year it goes to Gibbon Mendenhall and Zach White. The Service Board Awards of Merit recognize individual students who display qualities of service beyond the expectation and unselfishly give their time and effort for the sole benefit of others. If you could hold your applause until the full list is read and if the students will come up. Russell Ahmed, Spandan Armanini, Hannah Bajaj, Charlie Belford, Sandy Villaconti, Vivian Bradner Young, Lindsay Butler, Alex Budinario, Andrea Chen, McKenna Chow, Anaya Crockett, Maya Falkenheim, Lisa Goldfarb, Cyrus Hanala, Tara Hoffman, Annabelle Hughey, Kennedy Jackson, Soham Yoshi, Claudia Clinville, Charlotte Rose, Liam Ross, Chris Shen, Sari Shopik, Malachi Sullivan, Lindsay Sutherland, Yashvi Tenaru, Joshua Kondrasi, and Eliza Yaku. Cup. Honors that member of the upper school who has made a conspicuous contribution to the community by participation and leadership in the work of community organizations. This goes to Cyrus Hanela and Sarah Shockett.
For our 4 final awards today, we recognize members of the senior class whose accomplishments and qualities of character match Columbus Academy's highest ideals. Each of these awards has been in existence at the school for over a half-century, although in some cases they have different names. The Alumni Cup was presented in 1936 by the alumni to honor the leadership of Frank P.R. Van Sickle, founding headmaster of Columbus Academy. It is given annually to the senior whose work has been characterized by the highest degree of independence of thought, originality, and genuine intellectual curiosity, irrespective of material incentives. And the winner or recipient this year is Janet Lee. The Faculty Prize is awarded to the graduating senior who has shown the most improvement in academics and in other hard-to-define areas such as character, attitude, physical development, emotional maturity, and citizenship. This year, there are 2 recipients, Sarah Alberini and Charlie Stoner. The Andrew William Carey Cup, established by the class of 1951 in honor of their classmate Andrew W. Carey, Jr., is awarded annually to the senior chosen to be the speaker for the graduating class. The Carey Cup recipient delivers the valedictory address at commencement. The recipient this year is Davey Agrawal. The Hamill Award, named in honor of James L. Hamill, principal founder of Columbus Academy, is presented to that member of the senior class who has demonstrated positive leadership combined with a high degree of excellence in academics and school activities, and consistently has upheld the honor of the school. The recipient this year is Gertie Vaziri.